Hey, welcome to the first episode of a new series I'm starting. It's a pilot episode, so we're gonna see if people like it, and that's gonna signal to me to make more episodes of it. This series is gonna be called the Dunmer Assassin, and essentially it's just gonna be a Nolvus V6 playlist playthrough with like a Dunmer Assassin type build. There's a little bit of lore just to kind of get people into it and get myself into it personally, that I'm going to put in the description. And there's going to be a whole playlist for this series. Seems like people really responded well to the Nolvus V6 review. It's kind of a popular list, so I think it's going to be a good suitable list to kind of do our playthrough. So basically, if you guys like what you saw on the 2-hour session or almost 3-hour video that I did, now you can have 2 hours at a time in this series to watch my playthrough with this type of character. So we're gonna go ahead and start off in Riften. I started off the character and played just a little bit, and then I got the idea, and so we're gonna roll with it. He's still very new; he hasn't done any quests yet. He's gonna be in the Riften player home, and then we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try and target the Thieves Guild to go and see if we can get into the Thieves Guild and kind of progress our character into the assassin that we want him to be. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So here we are. I haven't done any quests yet. We are gonna try this on survival. Now, if survival it becomes a pain in the butt, we're gonna just nix it and go ahead and play without it. But I'm gonna try and stick to survival just to see how much immersion comes from it. So let's take a look at our guy. So I ran around a little bit. I got a katana. I got some spells here. I mainly want to focus on daggers and katanas, and then a bow. I got a water skin here, which I think I bound somewhere. Yeah, right over there. And I think maybe we'll try and see what the illusion skill tree has as far as spells goes, and sneak. We're definitely going to put some skills into sneak. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to see if we can get into the Thieves Guild on this episode. So let's go ahead and see how we do with that. But it's good we have a player home right now at least. I wonder if I should store some stuff actually in here. Might as well. So we're not gonna do any conjuring. Maybe it'd be good to have a wolf, just to have a wolf handy. Flames. Yeah, we're not gonna learn flame, frenzy, lesser ward, raise zombie, sparks, frostbite. We already learned healing. We're gonna put away these gauntlets here. Okay. It's a really blue glass right there. So I added a few mods. Full disclosure, I added a few mods on top of Novus, especially after the review when I started playing it for myself. One of them is going to be really refined, which is what you see here, with the Dragonborn skin. I also added inertia, first person, and the camera settle mod that comes with it. So basically, you see the weapons and your arms kind of sway about, and then when you run, you see a little bit more immersion as well, as far as like you see your depth of field kind of blur. So we're gonna try with that. And then what else did I add? Let's see here. Yeah, so and then the first person FOV, which has changed. It's set to 105. I want to kind of put it actually at 90. And then the world around me is set to 100 by default by the mod list author, or the mod author for that mod. And again, I have FP inertia and FP camera settle. If you guys want, let me know in the comments. I can put like links to those mod add-ons that I have. And then I also tweaked the horses to maneuver a little better. I used horsepower and I added horsepower combat, like a separate mod that was made from a different author for weapon combat art, weapon art for combat on the horse. So you guys can see those mods at play in this list as well. Again, if you want, I can list all the mods I added to this list if you like the way it looks. And you can see how well we play, how stable it is. Also, full disclosure, I reinstalled this list it's basically without the underwear option. So when our guy takes a bath, I'm gonna try and make it so it just shows maybe some butt cheeks, but if it doesn't do that, then I might either blur it or edit that part out of the video, which is why I'm not live streaming this instead. It gives me some ability to edit, I should say. And to me, that just adds realism, you know? Underwear in this game looks kind of tacky. So we gotta be careful looting enemies as well. So right now, it looks like our guy's a little thirsty. Let's see.
Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
So that automatically comes off of your wheeler every time. So I wonder if I could maybe favorite it. Okay. So I think there's a guy here that I usually ignore on my runs, but he usually gets you into your into like some kind of quest line probably. So let's see. Where is he? Oh, he's gone after I ignored him earlier. Okay. Well, I think there's another guy over here in the marketplace. I also got some new earbuds that I plugged right into my mic, so that way I don't have those AirPods cutting out issue again. Yeah. Don't you usually give me a quest?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Someone's gotta get me into.
Your name carries weight in Riften.
Oh, and
Of course.
in that review earlier that I did for this, I wanted to use the Geralt voice, but I totally forgot. So we're gonna use it on this series.
Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry, and I contact with dark brotherhood.
So we're gonna find our way around. We're gonna talk to some people around town and see if we can get our way into the Thieves Guild somehow. Get that quest going.
Out of my way.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable.
Anybody know how to get in the Thieves
New
Guild?
around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale.
I don't know why I bother.
Thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold.
Oh,
Anybody?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me? That's an odd and brusque way to address it. What can I do for you?
make love like a saber cat.
I'm not a friend, I'm a suitor. If only I could convince her to see me as such.
And all this would be yours.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm not in it for the long haul. All I want is to bed a woman with as little effort as possible, especially one with such an ample bosom. I think that's the right word. Ample.
Yeah, I guess this guy is clipping into me. Can you not, please, dude? What are you doing? There you go. Thank you. No, you're quite right. Her bosom is very ample. Helga is built like most Nord women. It's not a bosom, it's a chest plate. Her bosom is ample, but she has a chin that's squarer than a table. Helga is rather beautiful. This one's kind of funny. Chin squarer than a table.
Yes, but I won't be groping her chin. I'm more interested in the parts that are common to all.
This guy's a little bit of a pervert.
Marry Haelgar? Now there's a frightening thought. Oh no, I assure you my intentions are entirely puerile. I want to bed her. I want to dip my face in her ample
Did not
bosom
think we'd come
and
across
crude
this quest
animal noises. I
first,
want
or
to
this
taste her apple
dialogue
pie,
first. I thought
eat
we'd
her
get
sweet
straight
roll,
into the Thieves
now
Guild.
I'm hungry.
It's interesting, and he keeps going too. I wonder if this is gonna lead to a quest. Let's see. It's obviously not a quest that the Dragonborn voiceover anticipated, because there's no Geralt voice talking, so it wasn't programmed for this quest. Really? I thought... really? I just lost my appetite. Here, I thought your motives are noble. Leave for B. Okay. Go ahead. Go for it, buddy. Try your best.
Oh, you jest. But betting a woman is not so simple as you make it sound. I should know, I'm terrible at it.
Okay. Have you tried other women? What about the Temple of Dibella?
Don't remind me of that place. I saved up all my gold, traveled to the opposite end of Skyrim, and what did they tell me? The sisters are communing with Dibella and can't be disturbed. Oh no, I'm not going through that again. Haelgar is right here, and by all accounts not a picky woman. It's well known that Haelgar is what ruffians call a very loose woman.
It's not nice to say.
Dwarven centurion, they say she takes all who are willing. Somehow I managed
We gotta
to
see what this
exclude
Helga
from
person
this
looks
special
like.
Fraternity.
Okay, well, it looks like we did all of our dialogue there.
All right then.
And that's it? You're not gonna give me a quest? Alright, buddy. That was a waste of time. Okay, maybe someone in here has an idea of how we can join a Thieves Guild. I really haven't done the Thieves Guild quest in like a couple years, so... There, she's part of it.
What's your problem?
You're not gonna tell me how either.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Yes, I'm looking for work.
What sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal.
It does not.
I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Okay. Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Okay.
Why don't you go tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't... Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Why don't you go tell Sibby yourself?
Sorry,
meet you outside of town.
I pressed that by mistake. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Well, clear enough. We'll see how easy it is. Let's go to the Riften jail. I know where that is. I've never played a rogue or like a stealth type character in all my Skyrim playthroughs, so you guys bear with me if you guys are good at playing that type of style, or learn while I learn.
The adventuring type, eh?
But I'm not going to be great at it in the beginning.
I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a battle.
So as usual, I'm going to try and save before cell transitions if I remember.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's fine. I'm allowed to be here.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Can I pass now?
That's just insulting. Not even a proper bribe. All right then.
I have 42 gold. Okay. All right, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? We don't have money. We don't want to straight up attack him. I wish he had like a sleeping dart or something you could shoot at them. All right, let's just try and see if we can. No, it's an expert door. All right. I had some stuff in my house, in my chest that I put away. Let me see if I can sell some of that. Or we can get involved in another quest line that pays money. We'll see. We'll see what comes first. Yeah, we'll have to wait till the daytime. Because our guy is playing survival, I'm assuming that there's a pawn shop there. Perfect. We can pawn our stuff there. I assume that we have to get some sleep. So we're going to do that and wake up in the morning and sell some of our stuff. Okay, your hunger is increasing. Letting your hunger increase will cause you to endure debuffs to your stamina, regeneration, and melee effectiveness. Okay, you'll get damage over time if you ignore it. Okay, so there has to be some food in here. I think that, yeah, there's some cheese right there. Let's see if we can just eat it. Now I saw there is dynamic activation key in this, which should allow me to, like, maybe you can sell that. But usually, like in Apostasy, I can hold shift and press on some food and I can eat it. But seems like I hold shift here and it doesn't do anything. So let's go ahead and, unless it's a different key. No, it's not. I thought it might be alt. Let's just manually eat the food then. Okay, does that help at all? Let's look at our debuffs. Okay, I'm still hungry. Okay, now I'm well fed. And then my water skin. Okay. Perfect. We gotta refill our water skin somewhere. But let's take some food with us. Maybe some mead. And maybe some wine. Maybe some stuff we can sell, actually. There's a pawn shop right nearby. Let's sell all these little cups. See if they'll buy it. Pumpkin pie. That's gotta be a sweet roll. Yeah. Stocking up on some food here. Some carrots. Okay. And then we have some stuff we stashed in here, right? Now, I also turned off quick loot, remember? So we're not using quick loot. So let's see if we can sell some of this. Still a little early. Let's see. Alright, let's check out this pawn shop.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn.
Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you? Of course.
Never mind.
I thought I had some coins.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, nice. I don't know what that is, but sell all of our cups here. Okay, we got 110 septims. We're in business now. So we don't really care for magicka, so we'll sell a red wine because we don't care for the buffs that it gives us. Oh yeah, look at that. Sell that. $485. Good head start.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What does he actually have for sale? 5,000. The cool thing about playing modded Skyrim is you never know, especially when it gets as heavily modded as this, is you never know what kind of items are in the game. So it's kind of a new experience in that sense. Okay, I don't need anything from you just yet. Maybe
Until
later.
next time.
Prefer to find my stuff on the ground or something. We had a book. Yeah, let's learn this. Let's learn this spell. It'll be useful if we need a distraction. I just slept though. Slightly tired. Okay. We're gonna try and roll with that for a little while. What's that stick sticking out of the guy? Is that like a fishing rod? Interesting. Okay. Oh yes. Let's assign. Well, we have healing and flame already. There we go.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Riften.
So as we start going through cold areas, I imagine that this survival mechanic Sunhelm is gonna cause some issues. We're gonna need to like get warmer clothes and layer our clothes on us in order to survive those regions. So hopefully we don't go there anytime soon. Luckily, Riften's kind of a temperament area, temperature-wise.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, it's cheaper today. Different
Can
guard
I pass
maybe.
now?
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Good. There's plenty that needs doing.
I leveled up for it at least. Okay, let's kind of map out what's going on here. So alteration. Is it alteration or illusion that we want to look at? One-handed. Light armor. Okay. That's good. But let's see sneak. I've never invested anything in the sneak tree before, so in any list. Let's put some perks in there and see how that all goes. We'll lean into that roleplay a little bit. Okay, so what's this person's name again? Sibby Blackbriar. There we go. Oh wait, is Inigo in this game? Oh, he is. We gotta pick up some followers eventually.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
I hope you have enough air. I was sent by Louis Latruche.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Release you, Mr. Dragonfly. You don't own the horse you already sold to Latruche.
Are you ever going to meet Mrs. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge.
Yeah,
and
we met
deliver
her.
it to
She's pretty
Latruche
rude.
at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latruche. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Nice try, but my mother's already got me in jail. Maybe you should try that one on Latruche.
That sounds acceptable.
Then I think we're done talking.
Well, yes, I suppose it can be.
Okay, well, it's a good thing we put some points into sneaking. Let's turn the music down a little bit. I am starting to get snagged on copyright stuff with music on. But let's see if we can get away with it being softer. Can we talk to him? Or we have to get a quest to talk to him, huh? I forgot. It's been a while. I played a mod list recently that had like the fake version of him where you just see his bones in here. I thought he died because I took too long to go find him. Okay, still the lineage papers. Never done stuff like this in Skyrim before, sneaky stuff.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Does that mean it's outside or is literally right? It's not literally right there, right?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Oh, I know a way around having to take a bath. Let's do this. Let's do dirt and blood, right? Dirt and blood. And swimming is as effective as bathing. Perfect. Alright.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Did that not work? We saved it, right? Let's do that.
Protect yourself.
Okay.
Right. Buy armor from Grelva.
That work? Yeah, I think it did. Okay. Okay, I think we gotta go outside somehow.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I think we can take an exit through here. Let's see. I love sky parkour.
If you're looking for a
What were you gonna say? Okay. I don't see the quest marker anymore.
You aren't worth my time. Piss off.
Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of weird. The quest says it's over there. Wait, now it doesn't say. It doesn't say it's there anymore. Where does it say it's at? Now it says it's over there. Okay.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay, now it says it's outside. Okay, that's kind of confusing. I just came from there. Okay, I mean, where is it? You jerking me around or what? Hmm. It says 400 meters that way, but not in Riften. Okay, you know what? It's way outside somewhere. That's what it's at. That's what's going on. This was just pointing me to an exit. This thing is like out here in the wild. Let's go ahead and save real quick. This thing's blocking all my hits. I love the katanas in this game. It's like Ghost of Tsushima. Who's that talking?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
I was sneaking around and then...
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Sorry, bro. I don't take well to threats like that. You just threaten me like that, buddy. Hand me something and say you'll kill me after? Come on now.
You are not welcome here.
Okay, obviously they see me.
Never should have come here. Die, hero.
That's how a true Nord fights.
Someone's watching, huh?
Did you see someone run past just now? Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here, it's not much. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
His body's right over there. I already murdered him. Alright, what do these guys have on them? Ooh, Master Thief clothes. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. I'm glad I came here. And then I got a bow too, which I've been wanting to use with this build. Iron bow and some arrows. That was lucrative. Okay. And what about you? Maybe that's good too. We'll see. Let's assess everything. And a book too. Oh. Don't look. Forgot. Alright, let's look at what we got here. Nice. 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 That doesn't replace anything, right? Okay, look at us. We're official now. Let's take a good look at us. Oh yeah. I'm liking it. Okay, anyways, back on the mission. I'm glad we did that little detour there. That was handy. It's 5:29. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get to that area where we're gonna have the cover of nightfall. Let's see how our hood looks. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. I mean, our ears, I think, are popping out a little bit. Okay. I don't think we need to go in there, but that's probably a good point of interest. There's probably something interesting in there. I think we gotta go up there. Yeah, it says we're really close. Should've just went this way from the start. That's the weird thing about Skyrim. Like, this is like a steep slope, but you should be able to run up it still, but you still can't. And when you have a horse, you can, though. We gotta get ourselves a paraglider. Maybe not this episode, but another episode. I think we'll go for it, and then get back to the quest. It's a good tutorial too if you're playing the game and you're wondering what the paraglider is. All right. So here we are. Like a true thief, we're just lurking in the shadow here. But let's see what kind of stats we have here. So we are 15% harder to detect while sneaking. Sneak attacks deal 2% more damage. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta... Poisons, weapons. Strike unseen with sneak attacks. Intimidate. Dark elves are most deserving of my favor. Okay. Okay, so we gotta we're doing here. Okay, we want to go ahead and put this on. We're gonna wait till nightfall a little bit more. Okay, I mean, maybe not the most graceful way, but we got a key to get in now. And we're at the spot. We got rid of the guards, so we don't have to worry about getting detected. I have a feeling I've been in here before, and there's a bunch of guards inside there, though. They got motion detection lights here. So fun fact, I've never sneak attack killed anyone in Skyrim before, but I know that mechanic exists.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Wait for me.
Time to end this.
This what you want?
Okay, so we're gonna give up the sneaky thing in this area. We're not gonna be so much ninja, but more so John Wick. All right, it is the Dunmer Assassin after all, right? John Wick was an assassin. We didn't say we were a ninja. So we're gonna John Wick our way through this place. It looks like we're strong enough to. Also, apologies. This area is kind of hard to watch, I imagine, because well, this is light armor. It's got a lot of it's got a lot of armor rating to it. Let's see. So armor 8, lockpicking 15% better, right? But you can ditch the lockpicking for like much more armor. Yeah, we'll do that because we're not lockpicking anything right now. Carry weight, no. Okay, the boots, 15 more armor. And what are our boots here? 15% better at lock. Okay, so we're not doing any lockpicking and pickpocketing yet, so we're gonna go with that. And then carry weight increased by 20%. God, we're looking less like a thief though, right? Okay, so this is still useful. Yeah, it looks kind of like a weird mashup though. Let's see how he looks. Okay, well that's our dude now. He's got a weird looking, but we're gonna roll with it because it makes sense logically to roll with this. So we're gonna roll with this. All right, we're not gonna bother worrying if we get caught too much now. What is that on the ground? Skooma. All right. Chest is empty. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's put some stuff into stamina. And let's see. All destruction spells and scrolls are 1% more powerful per sneak. Okay. I never thought that I'd have to have destruction spells to take advantage of some of these perks. Grants a spot detection power. At will outlines all humanoids within 150 feet that are detecting you with a green glow. Oh, okay. Interesting. Silent movement. Okay, we definitely have to level up our sneak, and then we're gonna actually have to use sneak to level it up because I have like the vanilla style leveling in here, so we're gonna have to be more what's the word I'm looking for? More, I guess, more thoughtful of that. All right. It's a little easier in first person right now. All right, we got the papers. Horse Frost. Stallion. Okay, perfect. That's the one. We're gonna get better at pickpocketing. Oh, actually, never mind. I was gonna say we have to pick some locks, but looks like we have the key for everything in here. Oh, we can't even take a little... Okay, never mind. We're trespassing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was here. I just came back to where I started from. Interesting. Okay. Man, that's gruesome. Alright, we're gonna drink some beer to ease the tension. Sample a little bit of Blackbriar beer since, you know, we're at the Blackbriar Meadery. Or their home at least. Straight from the source. Okay, so we gotta meet that guy. Okay, he's... Oh, I can steal the horse. Alright. Definitely don't want lantern on for this. Sounds like I hear people around. Alright, you can see the horse mechanics. So, what I like about horsepower is you can do these tight little turns like this. But then also I got the... Well, I guess it kind of looks like vanilla, but these are supposed to be enhanced animations for horsepower. So what I like to do is I hit auto run, and then I just focus on just... If you lock onto the target and hit auto run, you just circle them. So it allows you to fight them and like kind of evade them at the same time. You see that? So you lock onto them and then you just press, you know, auto run is, in this case, is C, and then you're like just circling around the enemy. It's a little hack that I figured out. Okay, anyways, this guy is this way, isn't he? Okay, 3. You see how he can turn like this? Look. Yeah, you can't do that with any horse mod until recently. It literally came out like 2 weeks ago. But it completely modernizes the horse riding experience to like a modern day game. It's pretty responsive. You know a game had a really disappointing horse experience was it was Oblivion Remastered. Oh my god. What's going on here? Oblivion Remastered, like I was so hyped for that game, and then as soon as I rode a horse, it was such a terrible, clunky experience. I get it though, it's a remake, right? So it's like...
So that's it then. Good.
Okay, wow, you got that situation under control, man. Good for you. Okay, let's talk. I got your thing.
I see you, but I don't see Frost. Come back
Oh,
when you have the horse with you.
jeez, where's Frost? Oh my god, I forgot about Frost. Where did it go? Where's the horse? Oh my god. I lost the horse. I lost the horse. Is it on the map anywhere? I totally was like just off. I got off the horse just like how I usually do. I forgot the horse was part of the mission. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. What a fumble.
Ha! You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay.
Speaking of my pay...
Yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Hey, not bad. 500 gold. We're becoming quite lucrative in the first hour of our gameplay. So I'm gonna try to keep each of these videos to about 2 hours, and I'm thinking I'll make it maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, because I still got to do videos on the reviews that I work on. But it all depends. If this series gets a lot of attention, a lot of views, a lot of likes, I'll commit more time to this as well. I'm already gonna wean off of the lore shorts because I made like 50 of them already. I don't want to like flood people's YouTube with my shorts. I'll just leave whatever I made circulate. So I'm gonna let the site that I use, I have a subscription for it. I'm gonna let it expire in a couple weeks, and then that'll be the end of those shorts, the lore shorts. And I'm just gonna refocus on gameplay, because that was the end game, is kind of gameplay videos, whether it be Skyrim or a different game that's kind of a similar genre, and then reviews of mod lists, at least until I get through all the mod lists. I was kind of hoping we get to keep that horse though. Alright, so we kind of got a random quest here. We're still not on the quest line for Thieves Guild, but we're kind of working our way through Riften and making a reputation for ourselves. Okay, so Viria and swims in deep water, I think that's the name of someone, are experiencing fishermen employed by Riften Fishery. Are experienced fishermen. Okay. I should speak to them about how I might be able to improve my fishing abilities in the What? I don't really want to do any fishing quests. Well, we'll highlight it for now and then see if we can pick up a different quest. I don't really want to do a fishing quest. I say, let's go exploring a little bit, huh? So far, like, venturing off the beaten path usually pays off in this. So we got a little cave here. Let's go check it out. Hopefully we're not in over our head. But hopefully we find something awesome in here. We'll see. Let's summon our wolf. I don't have enough magicka. Okay. I get it. It's because I drank that beer and then my stamina was reduced. Alright, what is this place? The lighting is kind of oddly bright in here for a cave. It's a huge cave. Look at the height to it. Really, I've never been here ever. Any of my playthroughs, I've never been in this cave before. Alright, we see a naked dude over there, or a woman. We're not gonna get too close of a look at it because I'm just gonna kind of shimmy this way. Oh. Okay. And we... Okay, it's a guy. Can we loot him? Okay. What is going on here? Yeah, this cave, like, it's really weird lighting in here. Kind of throwing me off because everything else has such good detail, but this cave's got this, like, weird light going on. Okay, we need to take a bath, so let's go for a swim. Is the water deep enough? There we go. Oh, we can fill up our flask too. Yeah? Where is it? Okay. Okay. It's kind of a clunky system. I wish you could use it better with use it better with Wheeler. Okay, so far this cave, I mean, there's got to be more to it than what I see here. There's got to be something going on in this cave that's unique to it. Okay, something's down this way. Let's go check this out. Let's save in case we get into some crazy fight. Or we crash somehow. Okay, what is this? Oh, there's a bandit here. Some dead wolves. Yeah, it's kind of mysterious now. We got a dead bandit, some dead wolves. So something came through here, killing all these things. Okay, there's a chest there. It's like some kind of beast lives in here. There's a dead orc right here. Dude, I better not get jump scared by something trying to open this chest. Let's see. I got 2 lockpicks. Talk about pressure. Ooh. Okay. Some stuff to sell at the very least. Oh yeah, that's a good bow. Could use that. Could use that too. Alright, let's take a look at that bow. Let's put that there. We gotta start using a bow a little bit. According to this list, the way we level up is by using stuff, right? So we're gonna take some guys out from afar. We're gonna have to be good with a bow. I've not... Okay, there we go. Jesus. Oh my god.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Is he coming my way? Okay, I think I have a potion here. Let's get my wolf. Let's get my wolf out. Do I have enough magicka for the wolf yet?
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
No, you won't. You attacked me on the spot, man. Okay.
Where are you?
Okay, perfect timing. The wolf's out. No, the wolf ran off the edge. Okay. Alright, do or die now. These guys are higher level than me.
This yield, and I may still show mercy.
Woo! Oh my god, that was so close. We don't have any potions, but luckily we have the healing spell. Okay, so there was 3 guys. So there's only 1 left. If I can heal all the way, I'll have a chance. But if he takes shots at me... Argonians. a good dagger. I need that dagger. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna save that potion for when we're in a pinch. All right, here we go. It's a nice dagger. So I don't know how sneak attacks work. Like earlier I tried to sneak attack that guy and I just didn't see any, like, I thought I'd see a prompt that comes up that says like you can sneak attack him. I don't know if you're just supposed to just swing at them and then you sneak attack. Does he see me? Yeah, he sees me. Alright, we're going for it.
You have what it takes to kill me.
Alright. Threat eliminated. Heavy armor. Some interesting looking heavy armor. What the heck? Never seen that before. Okay, we got a cool dagger here. Maybe we can sell this. This looks valuable. Okay, so we encountered some enemies and we survived it, luckily. That was nice. Let's see if we can rinse off here. I think we just gotta get to like swimmable water and then we can rinse off. Yeah, forget it. What's down there? Did we go down there earlier? Okay, so we went down there and we came up around here, encountered those guys, and yeah, I mean that's the whole cave, I guess. Well, we cleared it. We got some stuff we can sell. I think I wanna... What is the key for that? F7 is it? F7? Yeah, I gotta make note of that. ID. F7. I like my katana on my back. So let me go fix that real quick. Sword left, placement. Sword left, back left. Alright. I'm excited to see how this guy evolves through the different episodes we do. So I made this guy specifically for this series. Well, I'm going to use this guy specifically for this series. I had originally made him on my laptop because I wanted to test out how well V6 runs on my laptop. But my laptop, because it's just a 3060 and has less VRAM than a regular 3060 because it's a laptop version, it kept crashing, I think, because it didn't have enough VRAM. So I transferred his save file to my computer, my main computer, and then it's kind of just played around with him a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing here? Are you coming at me like that? Who are you?
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Okay. Well, I think came across a little bit of action there. Ancient Dawn Guard tomb. Let's go back to town and sleep for the night because we have to do survival mechanics. And then figure out who else we can talk to inside of Riften to get us on a good track for another mission. Alright, so that's our dude right there. Illidan Mystveil. Illidan Mystveil. I got the name Illidan from, I think he was a dark elf or night elf, like bad guy in World of Warcraft. I reference World of Warcraft a lot, especially on my review that you'll see soon for Nymph's Savage World, that mod list. But I swear I haven't played World of Warcraft since it came out when I was 16 years old, and that was about 22 years ago now. So if you do the math, I'm 38. Sell that. I think it's time to go to a pawn shop, sell some of our stuff that we got.
Genuine.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Fight well.
Welcome to the Pond
What
Prawn.
have you got for sale?
What can I do for you? Take a look.
Luckily, he has a lot of money. Might be able to sell everything we got. I don't want to quite let go of my Master Thief gear yet, though. Oh, you can refill the mead bottle with water. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll collect more mead bottles then. That's useful. Steel dagger. Alright. Wow, we got 1,500 septums. I'm feeling pretty good right now. If you guys saw my Invicta mod list playthrough, I was scumming it. I ran that whole map for 2 hours and like barely had any gold in my name. So this is awesome. This is great in comparison.
Your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
See if this leads to a quest.
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
I feel like I'm playing The Witcher.
If you've been listening to
I feel like I should change this guy's hair to like white hair with a little ponytail in the back,
only way to get
in the middle,
done in this city is to keep your head
and then
down,
from behind it'll just look like The
pay
Witcher.
off the right people.
Okay. Well, it looks like that's not leading to a quest, so we're gonna leave it at that. Oh, you know what? I think will lead to a quest. Let's go talk to...
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
What?
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
You obviously have something
I'm the
going on.
brewmaster around here.
Tell me
What
about
did you
Maven
want?
Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mystveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
You run the Blackbriar meadery.
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of
All these
mead has
like
never been
dialogues,
more
I'm hoping leads to
and if the
something.
meadery is
Sometimes
profitable,
it's just a
I'll
dead
get
end.
rich. Get the picture?
Like that guy trying to bed that Nord woman.
Good. Now maybe
I thought
can
for
get
sure it was
back
gonna
to
lead to a
work.
quest, but no, it doesn't. How about you? You got
Welcome.
anything?
Allow me to recommend
me
the
about Maven
Blackbriar mead.
Blackbriar.
The purest. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
Here, now tell me the truth.
We got some money to grease people's hands.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrik. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What makes Blackbriar mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounded rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at... Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and
This
if
guy's
she sees
afraid
how
she's gonna
stupid
kill
I am,
him.
she'll get rid of me.
There are worse things than being fired.
Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I
See?
meant.
Okay,
Come
and
back
then
and see
but that
us
leads to
again?
nothing. This lady's got something going on. Like she doesn't want it. She's really
Hey,
like
don't
guarded.
look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Okay, okay. Okay, maybe we'll do that fishing quest. We'll see. I mean, if we're gonna do survival mode, maybe it'll come in handy. Let's go check it out.
The waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Those are fishing poles on their back.
What's wrong?
Listen, if you want to help, here, take a look. Don't ask, just take it. Maybe you can figure it out.
After hanging up my sword and bowl to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interests. I am in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams. Okay. Throughout Skyrim. The breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun, west of Broken Fang Cave. I came across that one in a playthrough once. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Note to self, it's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty. Yeah, I saw a dead adventurer there last time. And so far, nothing. How much longer must I wait? Okay, that's quite a ways away, lady. Luckily, we're not doing the marathon anymore. Maybe we can take a carriage, but let's see. But what about this talk to... Oh, we gotta talk to her still.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. I know, it's a bit strange. Nobody has the time to spend on this.
Okay, so there's a gap between when they say something and when you click on dialogue, and it usually is faster. But I think because we have Dragonborn voiceover, it's longer. That's my theory. And so if there's missing dialogue, it just waits as if there is something that's going to be spoken out loud. So let's see if we turn it off, if dialogue moves quicker. Wait, isn't there an off button? Oh, there, off. Okay. Now let's see.
Out with it. Really? Good luck out there.
Yeah, okay, so there's no delay. I think we gotta keep it off just because the dialogue takes a while. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we picked up that quest. Which is a very trivial quest, and we gotta talk to this guy too. It's a little beneath me to go after mud crabs. I'm supposed to be like the best assassin in Riften.
Yes? I do. You've come to the right person. Here, take a look at this. Exactly. Trust me, marsh friend. I can teach you.
Okay.
Perfect. I will wait. Good journey, marsh friend.
Okay, let's see here. Just a fair weather fish. Okay, so I gotta catch all these fish. Read Fishing Mastery Volume 1. Sitting on a shelf in the back room of Riften Fishery. Okay. Oh, can you fish here? Did he give us a fishing pole? No, we don't even have a fishing pole. Maybe we can just catch them.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought it was... Okay. I got money. I'll pay the fine. I'll give the fish back. I'm sorry. Did I catch any fish I was supposed to? Let's see what's in here. Let's see if they're all in here. What is that? Salmon. Are these all salmons? Brook bass. Okay, these are not even a fish anyways. These are just salmons.
Be careful.
Are they in here? Let's take a look real quick. I like how the water is on the screen like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, this stuff's pretty trivial. I think I'm gonna put this quest in our back pocket, and then like just look for the fish as I'm running around. And then the juvenile mud crab, it's all the way in Whiterun. I don't want to be jamming out in Riften to get into the Thieves Guild quest line. Let's go check out Mystveil Keep and see if we can talk to someone that gives us some dialogue there.
What?
Or maybe this guy over here will talk to us finally. You know what it is? I think he only talks to us once we go through the main quest line a little bit more. That's probably what it is. So like, we might have to eventually go down to Whiterun, or Helgen actually, to get that quest line going.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
For survivability's sake, we should pick up some followers though. And I do know that this has, what's her name? Katana? She could be pretty cool for role-playing with in this guy's playthrough. So maybe we stop by Solitude and pick up Katana.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope we're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mystveil Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
There we go.
Here,
We got something
take a look at
here.
this decree for details.
And we're about my home.
And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Guess enchanting. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No.
As you wish.
And
Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. As I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Okay.
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city. You're welcome in Riften.
Oh
As
wait,
Riften's
Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Okay.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I have a feeling our guard's gonna stop me pretty soon for stealing a fish earlier. Sounds like I got caught doing that. Alright, so we got a bounty quest here. Okay, Trevor's Watch. We're gonna mark that on the map. But I wanna go pick up Katana over here in Solitude. So let's go see if we can use some of our money. And we spent quite a bit of it. We still have quite a bit though. Let's go see if we can use some of it to catch a carriage to Solitude. Be nice to eventually get a horse too. Horse and then also the glider. We could have bought a horse actually instead of decorating that room. We could have bought a horse. It's stupid me. There's a stable right out here too. See, I bet you this horse is like only 1,000.
Hmm? Huh? What do you want?
Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Yes.
No, sorry.
I hope to open my own
this one.
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't cost too much, but it also leads to
Need a ride?
a free horse. Let's see what's in here.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the... Don't mind if you do. What's
1,000.
your price?
Yeah,
All right then.
I shouldn't have renovated the house. It's okay. For the sake of immersion, we are not gonna just load an old save. But we do need to catch a stable to get our companion.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb
Oh,
and
that's a
back,
very
we'll be
fair
off.
price. 20 gold? Sounds good to me.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city.
Oh, his
Capital
feet
of
touch the
Skyrim,
ground.
but I'm sure
You don't know how many lists I play where you catch a carriage and your feet's like hovering above the ground. Glad that was fixed. That was kind of weird to look at. Right. I don't recall. Did we make it to Solitude on our run? We did. Yeah, I don't know. When we did the review.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
I have to go back and see. Well, you'll see everything in this one now that we're playing a playthrough.
Come to Solitude to join the Legion. Speak to Rickon.
I thought that was a purple door missing textures for a moment, but I think it's just a shiny metal door. Yes, shiny metal door. Now you may wonder, why did I put the mods in that makes the inertia effect for first person if I'm hardly playing first person? I think for this particular character, it seems to be more fun playing in third person on this list in general, but I like to have the option to play in first person.
Go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Yeah, I don't think we've been here on our run earlier. This is a really nice. It's a really nice Riften. A really nice Solitude.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair
Feel
combat.
bad for this guy.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Okay, so if I down a bunch of beer and then fill it up with water, then I should have a bunch of water that I can use in my wheeler.
I go to Sovngarde.
See? And then theoretically, if I go like this, and I make myself a separate wheel, no, not that. Separate wheel with water and potions. Oh, potions and mead. That should help a little bit with that. Oh, we missed the beheading. I didn't notice. Poor guy.
Some gate guard you were.
Okay, so this is really nice, and the performance is not too bad here. This is probably the nicest, cleanest, nicest redo of Solitude that I've ever seen. It's really clean. And I like how bright the days are in this EMB. So, like, as you know, in Apostasy, which is my main list, it uses the Amon EMB, and looks really good. Looks like realistic looking, but it loses the fantasy brightness like this has. Oh look, there's a new store here. I've never seen a store here before. Okay, it's not. It's just a fake building. It's a Truman Show. You got fake buildings. Okay, wait. I lost focus. We are gonna go. Well, since we're here, we're gonna just explore the town a little bit. Oh, there's a fishing pole there.
There was once a woman as fair as an evening.
That'll come in handy, I guess. I've never used a fishing rod in this game. We'll put it right there. No, put it right there.
Springtime, Oldstras Mackay.
Spiced wine to
So
warm
we'll
the
see how
blood.
that works later. See if I can catch some fish.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Especially if I catch my guy hungry and I'm next to a body of water. Looks like I can level up too. Let's put something in health. And lock picking. Yeah, I've never seen that before in any Solitude overhaul. Would you look at that? Wow, what the hell is that? I've never seen anything going up that high before here. That's crazy. I gotta take a shot of that. Wow. Wow, very nicely done with the Roman statues. They look really good too. Damn, we missed out on the run we did. Should have showed this area. Well, at least you can see it here. Okay, and this is the legacy of the Dragonborn. I wonder if we should start this quest line since we're here. Can we go in? I think it's a tied to a quest line. I've never done this legacy of the Dragonborn in any kind of way before. But I assume there's a quest to kind of get it started.
I'm sorry, the museum is currently closed until further notice. Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum, and I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for, I'll pay you for them.
Okay.
If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
I really want to make some money because I want to buy that house near Riverwood, that really nice house that's right next to Riverwood. So that's going to be the first house I'll buy in this game, other than the one that was given to me from this easy start mode that we did.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagner's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
I can see how this could be fun. It adds like so much to do in the game, right? How does it show up in here? It shows up as a legit quest too. Okay, well, we have a couple of things leading us to Whiterun. And then one in the Reach. Where is this? Okay, one back there near Riften. Maybe we'll hit that one up a little later. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to start Legacy of the Dragonborn. Man, it's just so polished. This game is so the graphics, at least. Aside from that random cave I went into, which I wouldn't blame the modlist author if he completely forgot to do anything in that cave, because that's just a really weird one-off cave. Out of over 1,000 hours ever playing Skyrim, never been there before. But like, this is really clean. Now, I've seen heavily modified Solitudes before, and they look nice, but I've never seen one, I don't know, with such clean graphical fidelity to it. And there's some tasteful enhancements to it, like these kind of like Greek or Roman type of inspired statues.
Watch it. Oh.
I swear, these
seats are about as
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
We send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my
It's a
rule.
cursed
Your
itch.
Eminence,
It's
my
been
squad
bothering
has
me for
suggested nothing
days.
in the area. Dragon
All right, let's go talk to Katana.
The rightful High King? What a laugh.
I found the bone. I brought it to you, but still I am refused.
Look at those huge statues back there. I've never seen this mod before, but it's massive. It really adds some scale to this to Solitude I've never noticed before. I've never seen this kind of scale to Solitude. Wow. I'm like a tourist. Gotta take pictures.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Okay, so even though quick loot is off, and that solved the problem for me for over 100 hours now in Apostasy, in here, the compass is still there, but it looks like the activator or the action button E is
Feel free to make
it's not
requests.
showing up on top of the
You should think about staying the night.
Yes,
characters.
what do you want?
You can still talk to them
You
though.
see, I'm busy dying. Fine.
Maybe it happened. I didn't notice when it happened, but maybe it happened like after we traveled here, because I think I remember it showing like I should talk to the carriage driver.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee. The blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still is the one who wields both.
Okay, Katana, where is she? There she is.
Sovngarde. No, all I am.
You don't look like the rest of this rabble. Are you from around here? Interesting choice of words. Did he mean that how it sounds? Wait, it doesn't matter. Let me cut to the chase. This place, it's crawling with bounties. Powerful opponents. Both demand skills that I happen to have. So, looks like I'm sticking around. Of course I could take them on myself, but it might be better with company. How about traveling together?
Yeah.
What a way to ask for my name. I'm Katana. Right. Well, let's leave some mystery, shall we? Though I should tell you, I have a saber cat. I wouldn't do that if I were you, but the choice is yours. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, there's a feeling of darkness lurking around Katana. I'd ask her about it, but she doesn't seem like someone who trusts easily. Now, though, it looks like she has something to say.
We're really different there, huh? Before we get carried away, I have something for you. It's a feather, linked to me with magic.
I've never seen
Let's
this
just say I have a habit
katana
of blinking.
overhaul.
If you've
She doesn't
lost
look like
me,
this usually.
simply place the feather on your palm. Something tells me you'll need this. Anyway, shall we go?
Yeah, we shall go. Okay, let's see how we can manage her in this framework here. So follower tweaks. Oh, she's not in as a follower that way. That's right. But we can still use this. Oh, so this is another mod I added to the list. Swiftly order squad. It allows you to just bring your. Allows you to do wait or stop or inventory or teleport as it shows there for your characters. Like here, I'll click teleport, and like it brings her right next to me.
Hi. I don't feel like talking much right now. How about later? What about it? Sometimes you have to do what you have. Whatever happens, we can figure things out.
Okay.
What are you looking to do?
Okay.
Okay then.
Let's get out of here.
This is an ode to Skyrim. Staunch protectors.
So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this series. I'm kind of excited to try to start some kind of series where I do a roleplay playthrough where we develop a character over time through episodes, especially on a list like Nolvus where there's a big following, so a lot of people can relate to it. And also this list is so huge and it has LO2D in it that there's just so much to do that it's just full of content to show.
All for sale at fair prices.
And it's just easy
What
on the
have you
eyes to look
planned
at too.
before we met? Let's do that.
Damn rebels. If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Need a ride?
Not like the
Yeah.
others.
We're not
Where do you
ready
want
to
to go?
quite do Solitude yet, so we're gonna go back to Riften where we committed
Climbing back and we'll be off.
and do some of that.
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there. Not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe.
Looks like you're thinking about something. Care to share?
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to take you down to that quest we got, which is the quest for. Oh, I forgot I have that sapphire one.
Couldn't ask for better.
Hey there. The biting cold and skeevers. No. Suddenly, I need some wine.
Oh shit. Ooh, that was
good.
That was nice. Is there more? Is that a wild horse?
You have committed crimes
Oh
against
my god, it's
Skyrim
not a
and
wild horse. I can't tell because the action
What
button's
say
not
you in
working.
your defense?
Okay.
Come on.
Can't tell, the action button's gone. I'm sure it'll come back after a restart, but it's kind of, now I'm confused because it solved the problem when I got rid of quick loot on apostasy. But it seems like the problem comes back, not to the extent that it did when quick loot was enabled, because that would make the entire compass go away. That reminds me though, I'm pressing toggle compass. Let me see the compass here. Yeah, I'm pressing the toggle compass button and it's not toggling. And then also something you should notice too, I think someone else on Discord had the same issue, is that if you look at the quests that we have, it just keeps running past where the screen ends. I don't know why it does that, because I selected the correct resolution for everything. I mean, everything else is the way it's supposed to look, so it's not like everything's spread to the sides. I don't know why it does that, but someone on Discord said don't worry about it, so I'm not trying to worry about it too much, but it is kind of a weird thing to see. I wish I could fix it. It kind of irritates me. But I can live with it for now.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Alright, let's go pay off the debt for... Let's go pay off that debt.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Yeah? What? I knew that stupid... Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and make extra coin around this city.
Alright. Hopefully he owes us one. Maybe he'll give us a horse. I doubt it, but that would be the cheapest way to get a horse. 100 gold.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the... I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Potion of invisibility. Okay. I guess that's better than nothing.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Yeah. You disappointed me, buddy.
Do you think we could... Everything okay? Do you have time to talk? There's something I need to do.
Sun feels good, huh?
Well, I intend to find something that was stolen from me. I thought you might help. That's it? No questions? Unexpected.
This guy
Okay.
just standing in the middle of
We
us in a
can't off now
conversation. How
anyway.
rude. What is he doing? Look at him. He's just hanging out.
I'm not sure where to go
Unbelievable,
yet,
buddy.
but I have a plan to change that.
Okay, I guess we'll see if it works. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Riften from all.
Alright, Katana. Let's
and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Let's clear out this area right here. Where are we? Okay, so let's see. Is it this way? It is this way. I think there's a bandit camp over here that we cleared out last time. There's gotta be some good loot there. I hear something. It's one of those crystals, I think. Yeah, it's right there. All right, let's take out the bandits over here. I think last time they were pretty manageable. Let's test out Katana too.
They want to fight? I'm happy to give them one. Let me take your pain away.
Someone there? Over here!
This is the... Let's do this.
I die for that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No!
You pay for that?
Why do they never run?
Getting pretty bad FPS over here. It's like 22 FPS.
You can't hide from me.
we sky parkour ourselves up here? Yeah, we can. Alright. Come on, Katana. Where are you? See, this is where it comes in handy. There she is.
Where are you?
Here we go.
Ooh.
So you're the one who's been down and seeing all my wounds. You're gonna die for that.
I have a plan. Let me know when you have a second.
This guy has a little house up here. That's a pretty cool little spot. Is that a book I can read? It's just a decoration. Yeah, this action button missing is kind of getting to me.
We need to go to some. Once you're seated inside, they'll approach you. But look, it might be better if I stay out of this. I'll head in with you though.
Okay, eventually we're
Just
gonna
to keep an eye on things.
We're gonna get her friend Megara to join our party, and I think that should be good. She's like a healer. I never really played the quest line with Katana and Megara far enough to actually get Megara, so we'll see how that goes.
It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, let's carry on.
But we gotta go to the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. So a lot of things are pointing us to Whiterun. I really want to stay in Riften, but I have a feeling like the Thieves Guild questline doesn't start until at least I do Helgen. So maybe we gotta head that way eventually. But I do want to knock out the quest line, or not the quest line, but the side quests that Mystveil Keep gave us. Hey, that's our guy's last name, Mystveil. I mean, maybe that's where I got it from. I didn't do it intentionally, but yeah, it's Mystveil Keep. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do the quest and take out these bandits, and then we're gonna turn it in, and then I think what we're gonna do is make our way on foot to Whiterun, and then kind of do some quests out there, maybe do some LOTD stuff, and then pick up, of course, some fast travel points, and then make our way through Riverwood to Helgen, knock out the Helgen quest line, and then maybe Bleak Falls Barrow. Well, we'll see. But I mean, it's a nice view right here. I think this is a good spot for the cliffhanger. So if you like what you saw in this episode, you want to see more, part 2 and more parts after this, please drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of it. And otherwise, as always, thanks for watching.